Welcome to Conscious Drops, the monk's journey series. Each chapter reveals not just his path, but maybe yours too. Let's see what the monk has for us today. Is his story so different from yours? Or are we all just walking the same path, in different shoes? Let's take a moment to recall where the monk left us, before we continue the journey ahead. He left everything, his family, his town, his life, for 15 years of service and silence. He returned to his hometown, not to relive memories, but to test his realization. He smiled at the innocence of children. He sat beneath the temple tree where it all began. He felt the breeze like an old friend. But when he reached his home, it was empty. His entire family had passed. Grief shattered him, but in that moment his master returned.
Always remember this path.
In episode 2, he faced pain, accepted the loss, and began to transform through soulful teachings. And now, a new chapter begins. He no longer teaches through words. He just is. His calm presence becomes his sermon. A grieving widow sits beside him. A curious boy watches him. They come not for advice, but to be near something peaceful. And the monk finally realizes his master had always been teaching, just by living. Now, he is that presence. He has become the teaching. A thought rises in him.
Do we need to be monks to transform pain into peace? And the answer arrives like a breeze. No, pain doesn't require robes. Pain doesn't care where you live. It finds everyone. But anyone can heal, if they walk the path. Do you believe healing is only for the spiritual? Comment, everyone can transform if you believe it.
He reflects on everything. The loss, the grief, the calm, and then he sees it clearly.
Pain is the teacher. Suffering is the syllabus. We are all students.
Has pain ever taught you something? Share your experience in the comments.
Always remember this path.
The master's words return, but now they feel different. The path is not a destination. It's not a place. It's how you live moment by moment. And always remember is not a quote. It's a responsibility to live as a soul.
The monk realizes everyone can walk the path, so he breaks it into 4 soulful stages.
Getting prepared to accept everything, without fear, doubt, or ego, just pure open acceptance. 2. Feeling the completion of pain. Let go, witness, let pain teach you what it came to show. 3. Going through the transformation of self, not change, not improvement, but becoming undisturbed, complete, soulful. 4. Realizing we are souls, not identities. We are all in different classes, but the same school. Realization is not a goal, it's how we live.
Which stage are you on today? 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it below. He didn't sign up to lead anyone. He just lived with truth, silence, and grace, and that made others see their own light. Without trying, he became the mirror, the presence, the path. What this episode teaches us all.
1. You don't need to be a monk to transform. 2. Pain is the teacher. Suffering is the syllabus. 3. The master's presence teaches more than words. 4. You become the teaching when you walk soulfully. 5. Realization is a way of being, not a final goal.
Which one hit you the hardest? 1 to 5? Let's hear it below. One young man is always there. He brings him water. He watches his silence. He never interrupts, but stays close. He wants to be the disciple, like the monk was, to his master. But will the monk accept him, or guide him toward his own path? The monk never chose to teach, but what if someone chooses him to be their master? Will the monk accept a disciple? Will he pass on the fire? Find out in the next episode, The Disciple Who Came Too Close. If you sat in front of the monk, what would you ask? Drop your question. Maybe he'll answer in the next episode. Catch up on the full journey in our playlist. Share this wisdom with someone whose soul needs this reality hit. Subscribe to Conscious Drops for the next soulful step from the monk.